Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, too close. Well, the first person we can ignore today is the real fifth Beatle. Got some nice Baileys here. Instead of a beer, because it's Christmas. And the beer another night. So Mike doesn't know anything. This film is awesome. Hope this is going to stop. There we go. This is pinching in my head. And good evening, Patmaster. You see, he has this on DVD. Which is how I got it. Because I think it's post VHS. I couldn't find it on VHS unless it was a rental, and it'd be very expensive. But tonight's film is the Christmas movie, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. And how do I know it's a Christmas movie? Because Shane Black wrote and directed it. This was his first directorial debut. No, that's his only one. But this is from 2007? 5? Oh, Mike's here. Well, cheers. I nearly did Christmas Vacation, but I thought it's too far away from Christmas for that. Although today is the day that was released in the States in the cinemas, but it did not get a cinema release in the UK. It what was it? Video premiered, or VHS premiered, November 1990, which is odd. I thought a big film like that, although it wasn't much of a hit back in the day. It's one of those that's grown in status. Well, you are welcome to stay, Michael, if you be quiet. So we'll start this, because it's not a long film, but I started the show early, so where are we? Robert Downey Jr. and Val Kilmer in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. So Shane Black did, what else he do? He did The Nice Guys, which is not a Christmas movie, but it's a very good film otherwise. Lethal Weapon, Christmas film. Iron Man 3, Christmas film. Long Kiss Goodnight, Christmas film. Last Boy Scout. There's a mention of Satan Claus in that one. And I haven't got my subtitles on. Hang on. Engage subtitles. Downey did not get paid much for this. This was his comeback film. He'd been in, Gothica. He was in Ally McBeal. He was in some kids film. I can't remember what, but this is the film that got him Iron Man. This is the one Jon Favreau saw and said, that's Iron Man. But yeah, Robert Downey Jr.'s late 90s were a bit of troublesome. He was in US Marshals. I don't know if that's before his troubles or not, but hello, Jeff. Greetings. Jeff is starting a Western podcast with Eastwood Fan for Life. So we can all educate ourselves on that one. When's that out, Jeff? Is it in January? So yeah, this is a flashback which is prevalent to the story. It also shows what a bastard her dad is. Now, I never mentioned how much Downey got for this, but I'm sure it's not much. Because he was uninsurable in Hollywood. It wasn't until, what was it? His mate, Mel Gibson, got him a role before Mel Gibson got in trouble. So it's got the lovely Michelle Monaghan in. And you do see a bit of her later. It's not trouble lasting 20 years, yeah. Well, it's not his fault. His dad got him on the marijuana in when he was 6, apparently, because he thought it was something him and his dad could bond over. But yeah, this is based on a novel, Bodies Are Where You Find Them. Oh, slightly based, just not that they didn't get sued. They bought the rights. But yeah, a lot of 80s films, Weird Science. Back to School. I watched that last night. You gave me the idea for this. So, where are we? It was like Chaplin. He was very well regarded after Chaplin, but then the real drug troubles. He woke up in a random person's child's bedroom, or he was found there by the police, and then he went lots of rehabs, lots of treatments, and I think he's like a vegan now, isn't he? So there we go. But this... Right, everyone's coming in. Hello, everyone. Sorry, I started early. Couldn't wait for you. I do like this film. When did I hang on before I get to this? To Jeff, this came out November 11th, 2005 in America. It was in various festivals. It premiered at the Cannes Film Festival in May 2005. But then it went München, Frankfurt, Copenhagen. Had a London premiere September 6th. Still lots of places. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Where are we? United Kingdom's London premiere September 6th, 2005. And limited release in the United States in October 21st, 2005. And we got it, because I saw it in the cinema, November 5th. Came out in November 11th, 2005. So it probably came out for a week or so back then. And then we get Gay Perry with Val Kilmer, who had to slim down after his role in Alexander, playing Colin Farrell's dad, who is mentioned in a minute. And this is Shane Black's own house to save money. I think we're dropping the first episode next. It's all recorded. Oh, and edited, so it's pretty much ready to go. Oh, there you go. I'll advertise that when it comes out. Less Than Zero was a wild ride, yes. Considering it's all about drugs and stuff and very serious. Hey, hang on, that's Don. He's back. Welcome back, Don. Missed you. So, how are you, Don? All moved in? Got internet again? And then there is a Protocop, which is very similar to Iron Man in this. Bargain bin, which is spelled wrong. I've never noticed that. But Bargain bin. So, I remember reading the book. It says Dr. Impossible by Halliday for Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I quite like the book, but obviously the film had alterations as usual. Evening. Yes, evening. Apparently so, yes. It's based on the old detective stories of old. Was it AI or was it Jeff? I think he was doing a Scout's impression. Oh. See, we never find out what happens to Richie here. He gets shot, but we don't know if he gets killed. See, Jeff's got the... this is painful. It's pinching into my head. Sorry, I didn't even notice it was Don's back. But yeah, welcome back, Dono. Guilty. It was a lovely accent. Yeah, it has been a while. Howdy, folks. Scottish Geek Guys here. He has just done his video on Oppenheimer Steelbooks 4Ks. He decided to get one from each company instead of just having the one copy. Why not have two? They are different. But yeah, Robert Downey Jr. was so toxic back in Hollywood, he had to audition for this film. And then the rest, they say, is history because, well, technically, he's just been Iron Man because Due Date wasn't a success. Dr. Dolittle, which he thought would be his big film after Iron Man or Endgame, was a complete flop. So then he came back this year with Oppenheimer, which he was very good in. There's a nice comb over. Maybe I should get one of those. Damn, the fine film, this one. See, Scottish Geek Guy knows the word. Look up the word idiot in the dictionary. The line is brilliant. Yeah. What? Is it a picture of me? No, it's the definition of idiot. Idiot. I did forget. Hang on, don't forget Zodiac. Yes, he did have a good part in Zodiac. That was, but technically, I guess he wasn't a main character in that. He's in and out. Don't forget to tune into Pugwolf channel for self-advertising. Sorry, I decide who gets advertising, but yes, Mike and Pugwolf are doing Dead Man's Shoes, so a British film. Check that out on Sunday night at 9, I think it is. Or is it earlier than 10? Later than that, I mean. Mike and the rest of you, missed you all. Welcome back. Hopefully you're all settled in. Oh, shit. No one saw that, did they? Because I'm behind. 8. Okay. Everyone. See, Sean loves this film. Well done, Sean. It's 8 o'clock. Oh, okay. You'll do 8 o'clock for Pugwell, but 10 is the earliest you'll do for me. When in doubt, cut up a pig was this town motto. And then we get what is this? The girl at the place, the young Harmony is the one from Modern Family with the glasses, but she poured herself into the seamless dress. By the looks of it, she spilled some. Yeah, it's not a happy childhood for these kids. Her mum's dying, and her and her sister are being abused. So there we go. The Nice Guys. Yes, Sean. That is. I usually watch this and the Nice Guys on a double bill because I do love some Shane Black. I even like Iron Man 3. I said it. I'm not scared. But yeah, she split, took the bus to LA at 16 on her own. Bloody hell. But yes, I am enjoying a nice Bailey's in my vacation mug because I've had this for about 10 years now. The Moose mug. I think it's the only thing I got from vacation apart from the VHS. But maybe a watch party later in the day. I think I did it last year with AJ. So I'm trying not to do the same films I did last year. Hence this one. Right, where are we? Oh. Protocop. The badass costume. But yeah, Michelle Monaghan went on to do Mission Impossible 3, and yeah, she's got a bat that says a baseball bat that says Wonder Girl on it. What's that reference to? Yeah, and apparently this is a joke about finding a bloke in your house that's out of his mind, which is supposed to be based on Downey Jr. Tropic Thunder, I guess Downey Jr. did. Was it after Iron Man? After the success of Iron Man. The film uses a detective story technique with some amusement and irony thrown in, which isn't a bad thing in my book. It's been some time since I saw this film. There you go. That's impossible. Yes, this is a good detective story because there's 2 cases and they all link together in the end. And it's got a pretty high death count, this film. I think it was like double figures at least. And there's the first one. Hey, there's Pugwell. Such a fantastic. See, the jury is in. The only person that doesn't like this is Mike. But him and Pugwell are doing Dead Men's Shoes on Sunday. Oh, saw it in an empty cinema. Yes, I think I was also in an empty cinema. Well, it wasn't empty, but it was not more than 8 people, which is a damn shame for such a high quality film, which is why it didn't do so well. Originally it had a $10 million budget, but it went up to 15 because of overshoots, but it grossed 4 million in America and Canada and 50 million worldwide. It was a lot more popular worldwide, apparently. I think because Americans don't get jokes and irony, and it was obviously too clever for them. Probably that's why Mike doesn't like it. Fist bump, everyone. There we go. Bump it. But I think, no, it's the book she reads later, which was the original name from the film. Oh, let's see. You Wouldn't Want to Live There is the title of that one. But then this is where she passes out on the table. Oh dear. Only empty cinema I've ever experienced was when I saw Jack and Jill. I wonder why. See, it's been a few times. I'm trying to think. Fight Club was definitely one. I was only one in there. It was a single screen cinema, one of the big old ones in Bristol, and but it was an afternoon, so barely let off that one. Yes, everyone's back. Don's back. Everyone's back. I also wonder why I paused it. Why they didn't tip me off to get my ass out of there. Yes, that should have been a hint, shouldn't it? Although saying that Fight Club was empty, so that was a quality film. Same as this. See, there's the Christmas hat in the pool a minute ago, and now, sorry, distracted. But yeah, apparently this is an incident of Shane Black's where he was beaten up. So he put it in his books on his. But yeah, because he was after Lethal Weapon 2, and then, well, even though they didn't use his script because it was too dark for Lethal Weapon 2, Long Kiss Goodnight and everything, Last Boy Scout, where he was paid millions per script, he couldn't even sell the script or get it made for 10 million back in the day. But it was his friend Joel Silver who did Lethal Weapon and Last Boy Scout that finally helped him out. Yes, our Scotch friend, the Scottish Geek guy, is here after enjoying his St. Andrew's Day, I hope. Rob's here. Rob will be live at midnight tonight with the Captain watching Ernest Saves Christmas, which I have no Ernest films on VHS. So there's Gay Perry, who's up to his eyes in gash. Oh, it's Team Rob. There you go. What's that, Rob? You guys seen the Val Kilmer documentary? Really good stuff. There's some Top Secret, unrated ones. Yes, I love Top Secret, but I haven't seen this documentary because I know how sad it is. But yeah, he used to make a lot of filming behind the scenes of films he made. And it's all in that documentary. But yeah, Top Secret and real genius. It's hard to believe it's the same character, same actor that went the Saint and Batman Forever, but he was very good in the comedies back in the 80s. And then, of course, he did Top Gun and The Doors. He went full method actor for The Doors, and that sort of tainted his career. Everyone's saying hi to everyone else. Good evening, everyone else. I'll try and stay away for Rob's movie later. I'm sure that's awake. I'm sure that is. I'm not trying to stay away. I will be in bed. Hence starting this early. Yeah, I thought so. Have you recovered, Pugwell? You were a bit poorly last week. Definitely something going around. There we go. Yes, don't stay away from. Everyone's laughing at you, Pugwell. I shall put them on timeout for you. Ugly Sucker only says ficus. But yeah. A lot of linguists. 90% there. Okay, good. So yes, tomorrow night there will be some karaoke, if I can be bothered, at 10 p.m. You are all welcome to join. Singing is not mandatory. You can join the stream. And not sing, you can hum, play an instrument, whatever. Don't use the wrench, okay. I don't even have a wrench. I can put user in timeout. I can ban user and delete their comments. So watch yourselves, because I might accidentally do that. So there's, is it Flicker, which means girl, I believe. Jeff will back me up on this. And whatever she is from. But yeah, so Robert Downey Jr. and Michelle Monaghan were supposed to be in school together, but he is 11 years older than she is. Very colourful film. Look at that red, blue, and green. What am I lighting? It's supposed to be the shape of a Christmas tree. It is a triangle, but it's too big to be noticed. So it just looks like one big picture. See, Rob's up for some karaoke. I'll see you tomorrow, Rob. Send you the link. It's Christmas songs and Christmas number ones. So be there and be square. Shane Black certainly has his way with black comedy. Yes, it does at times. It almost feels like an Anglo-American in style and concept. The Long Kiss Goodnight being an example. Yes, that is very true. He is. I've always enjoyed his writings. I do wish they'd, because was it the original Lethal Weapon? Because he was writing Lethal Weapon while he was making Predator, because he acted in Predator. He's the first one killed. I forget what his name is now in that, but so he was brought in there for some script polishing as well, allegedly. But his films like Long Kiss, well, there's two films. Was it Long Kiss Goodnight and this, where originally this the character died. So Samuel Jackson was supposed to die in Long Kiss Goodnight, and Val Kilmer was supposed to die in this, but they brought it back. Although, if you listen to Gay Perry's ringtone, which is "I Will Survive," sort of gives the game away. The other Scotchman. Good evening, Electric Geek. Must have been the. I don't know if it was on VHS. I couldn't find it before, but I haven't looked because sometimes these are rare. But it was 2005, so it was on the cusp. It could have been a rental, which happens a lot for films of that year, but they never got to retail. But I will check it out. Sometimes they didn't get released on VHS here. They did in America. I will keep an eye on it, but good evening anyway. All right, Sean's here. This is, it's not a Christmas movie, but it is a Christmas set movie, which is another video I'll be doing this weekend. Larry and I are doing the... Oh, yes, there you go. So you and Mike are doing Dead Man's Shoes, and now you and Larry are doing The Uninvited. So Horror Cat Dad and Pugwell. Yeah, that's a weird film where the mutant cat has something come out and kill people, but half the time it's a normal cat until he goes on a cruise. But it's an hour before karaoke, so we'll be able to soon. Yeah, if it's not banned, we might be going on till about 11:30, and you are welcome to join if you want to. What songs are you going to sing? Samuel Jackson, yes, he is good. Apart from what he's done recently with Marvel. See, Rob's got the VHS. I knew. I'm not 100% sure. I'll probably look up and it'll be about £1 now. I did order the Running Scared VHS and Tightrope, because the writer of Tightrope will be joining me at some point, either December or January. He wrote Tightrope with Clint and Scout from Alcatraz, another film, Out of Bounds, and an episode of Tales of the Crypt. Can anyone tell me who sang the song Kiss Kiss Bang Bang? And what film it went to? See, yeah, there's no VHS on eBay for this film. There is a film called Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, but it's not this film. She is hot. Absolutely, just like Die Hard and Lethal Weapon. Yes, both Christmas set films. But you probably could take Christmas out and still be the same, apart from Die Hard as a Christmas party, and Lethal Weapon ends on a Christmas dinner. No, it's not just Christmas movies this month. It's mostly winter movies. So what do we got? I might as well do this one out because there's a break in the story. Because we've got Christmas karaoke tomorrow. Monday evening, it's Brian Levant, director of Jingle All the Way, which is a coincidence, is joining us to show off his toys with the Trash Picture Show, Horror Cat Dad, and me. Okay, Home Alone with Jim on Tuesday, Lethal Weapon on Wednesday, Black Christmas 2019 with Mike on the Friday, and Spirited Sing Along with AJ on the Sunday, Van Helsing with Have Cheetah Will View Patrick on the Monday, then Christmas special edition of Jay's Harangue TV on his channel, Bottom's Holy Special Watch Party, that's a very short one, on the Thursday, and Christmas something. Oh, Christmas Video Store, although it's quite cold, and then Never Say Never Again on Boxing Day with Jeff. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah. They're all Christmas movies to be at. I usually watch them on Christmas. Hang on, I missed one. Flight of the Navigator with Pugwell. That was early on. Where was that? Flight of the Navigator was... Oh, and A Simple Plan next week. Who's The Simple Plan with? I wonder. It is Mika, Dr. October. Oh, there you go. So, yeah. Downey Jr.'s woken up with her friend. Yeah, trust you to bring that up. Yes. The billionaires are arguing on about advertising. Nancy Sinatra. No. What did she sing? Was it this one? Christ. No, I'm confused. I'd like to ask a favor. Please show me. Oh, I will. I've got Clash of Titans on DVD, so it is possible in the new year, but not at Christmas. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang was a song originally to be the part of the Bond movie Thunderball. Yes, but who sang it? I haven't done Deep Rising yet, but that is on the list. Sung by Shirt Balassi and a version by Dionne Warwick, as well as they both recorded before we got the Tom Jones song. There we go. Ask a Bond special. Maybe I don't have VHS. I'll have to check. You might have. American did keep going if Britain gave up earlier. I'm going to be the character as an unhinged gesture for the entire stream. I will gladly see that. I will. I hope you can keep that up. Oh yeah, I'm not paying for that film. I pirated it. I'm not paying for Black Christmas 2019, so it's going to be a copy of it playing on the DVD player. Ooh, it's going to be a rough watch. I know it's barely an hour and a half, but so here we go. The plot's kicking in, and then we get our homophobic joke first, which I'm not going to say. I've only got. Oh, sorry. I've got the first American Ninja movies, which I did a watch party last year or the year before. The year before, I think, when I interviewed the director of American Ninja, Sam Firstenberg. Which reminds me, who am I? I'm interviewing the bloke that did the Canon books at some point, which is, where is he? Austin Tronick. On Monday the 11th. Yeah, there it is. Didn't read it, but there you go. He wrote the book literally on Canon films. And I was going to watch, I just found out the first Canon film was The Happy Hooker Goes to Hollywood, which is the sequel to The Happy Hooker. Apparently that is the first Canon film. But yes, Jeff is the Bond geek. That's why he's on all the Bond streams. American Samurai is a good one. Yes, that's Firstenberg as well, I think. With David Bradley, who was in the third and fourth American Ninja films. What else we got here? I can't seem to find it. I thought I'm sure I had it weird. Yeah, I'm the same. I was 100% sure I had Serendipity on VHS. I couldn't find it. It's usually what happens is it turns up in a different section 6 months later. Remember Jewel? I don't own it, though. But yeah, Jewel was Steven Spielberg's first film. It was a TV movie in America, but it was so good they released it in the cinema in Europe and worldwide, I believe. I think it's just come to 4K, hasn't it? So yeah. Get the keys. But he shoots the girl in the head. Accidentally, of course. All right, here we go. But Robert Downey Jr. does look young, even though it's only, 18 years ago. Can't be right, can it? Has it been 15 years since the first Iron Man? Bloody hell. Oh, there's going to be, well, you probably won't pick it up, but there is going to be some naked bottom half of lady in a minute. Is she dead? No, she's just resting her eyes a minute. Her neck's broken. There you go. So he doesn't kill her. Oh, there you go. And he covers her up. Well, I think if you're talking to everyone except Rob or me, although I will prefer watching something in 1080p rather than VHS. But even a DVD's got a pretty good picture. 4Ks are different, yes. I don't have any 4Ks. It's the Electric Geek and the Scottish Geeks are the ones that have the money for the 4Ks. Where's my gun? I got rid of it. Good for you getting tuggle on. Should be worth a few questions. Yes, exactly. Well, hopefully, because when is it? He's said he'll do it. We're just trying to work on a date because he just got back to. He was in Florida. Now he's in LA, back at home. But yeah, it will be interesting because if you look at Tightrope, which is a film I do enjoy, I watched it again this week, which gave me the idea to contact him, of course. And he is credited as the director, but apparently it was more directed by Clint, it says in the trivia, so we shall see when he comes on. But the fact he worked with Clint on 2 films is pretty good. That's what I was looking at. Where if he's replied? So yeah, he's back in LA. But yeah, just gonna get it worked out. That's a Clint Eastwood movie. Yes, it is. Tightrope is sort of, it's very close to a Dirty Harry film, except he's got a family. Blu-ray is definitely my go-to format. Don't have many 4Ks yet. Trying to get my absolute favorites on 4K. Too expensive to upgrade everything. Yeah, that is the trouble. I went from VHS, I upgraded to DVD. Then I did. Well, actually, it was VHS widescreen I upgraded to, then DVDs, then special edition DVDs. Oh, right, take care, Sean. But yeah, I haven't got any 4Ks yet. But like Jeff, I will try and get my favorites at some point. What was that? But did anyone see the trailer I posted for The Last Kumite, which some of you may have crowdfunded? But it's got Cynthia Rothrock, Billy Blanks, Matthias Hughes, Kurt McKinney, Bolo Yeong-sung, and a few others. But the teaser's just been released, and I'm trying to get Matthias is up for it, but Kurt McKinney, who is hard to track down, is not responded yet, but we're trying to get those 2 on so we can have a chat about that, and people can pop on and ask them questions. Describe it as a very sleazy, Dirty Harry style film. Not my favorite Clint movies, but definitely an interesting one. Yeah, that's pretty much how I describe it. Because it's one like the Dirty Harry films. It was on ITV back in the day, and I used to watch it. But yeah, he is playing a very similar character to Dirty Harry, but because it is a police detective tracking a serial killer, it can't be helped. And here we go. The television advert is voiceovered by Lawrence Fishburne, uncredited. What do I know? I just bite the heads off fish. Gennaro's pure drinking pleasure. I'm a bear. But yes, the big joke later is that 35 is old for an actress, but it's all right. She's 34. I am not drinking mulled wine, but I do have some downstairs. I'm drinking from my moose cup, and I've lost my drink. Bailey's, £10 from Tesco's, down from £23. Bargain. Also, always hated Bailey's as a young person, but now it's the drink of choice for Christmas. Yeah, it does look good. I know they got the guy that did the music from, was it Kickboxer or Bloodsport? I think Oliver Harper from YouTube is doing the editing. Hopefully it's at least entertaining. Try and get Cynthia back on if she can. She's in The Last Kumite and has completed her crowdfunded film Black Creek as well. Yes. I might ask her again. It was very nice talking to her. But yeah, she does seem she's promoting Black Creekers a lot, but she hasn't mentioned Last Kumite in any of her posts. So I don't know if I think she only got a cameo by the look of the trailer. But maybe she will pop on if she's got nothing better to do, because she's if she's not traveling for filming, she's traveling for fun. She's either up a mountain or in the sea, deep sea diving. She's doing all right. Tightrope is my go-to. We should have filmed then Unforgiven with a splash of Play Misty for me. That's 3 different films there. Look at that. I've just ordered Tightrope on the big old Warner Box VHS today. So that should be good. Getting that, because that's... I remember seeing that in the shops, but... Although, I could have rented it, because... Well, my dad could have, because he was a big Clint fan. Plus... Oh, here we go. He's eyeing her up. Can't blame him. But yeah, Tightrope's a great film. Absolutely. I was still kicking myself. I wasn't able to get on and ask her a question in person. Oh, that's why you want her back on. I guess what I'd like to do is get her and Richard Norton back on, but that's pushing it. I think he'd do it. I think she might do it to promote the film if you catch her on the right day. Because when I first emailed her the year before I got her on, I didn't get a reply. But then I saw this Black Creek thing she was doing and said I'd promote it, which I did, and she came on. But yeah, he's tricky because he's in Australia. That's why I had to interview him at 9 in the morning on UK time. But he's great. I think he'd come back on. He said he would come back on. I'm trying to think who's on my list at the moment. Jay's here. Good evening, Jay. Are you not on someone else's channel tonight, Jay? Oh, there we go. Spider on the bra. So yeah, Richard Tuggle. Robert F. Lyons. Yes, he's coming on. You'll know him from such Cannon and Charles Bronson films from the 80s. Oh, was it Intent to Midnight, Death Wish 4, or was it 3? But yeah, he's on hundreds of films, but he is coming on at some point. It might be the new year. Adrian Barbeau has replied. Rick Sloan, Keith Coogan has said he would. Vanessa Agel, maybe. It's all gone quiet. I'm pretty much leaving it for December because everyone's busy. Joe Lynch, Greg Mackay, Danny Bilson, Adrian Barbeau, etc. Damn work. Yeah. If only could be all YouTube kings. Whoop, bit of nipple there. Sorry, everyone, if you saw that. Evening, Jay. Who's going to watch Lady Ballers? It did look quite interesting. It's going to be panned shit, I'm sure, but there were some good jokes in the trailer. But yeah, Jay and Mike will be first in line to watch that. I think it's only streaming, isn't it? I've been whoring myself out recently, but not last night. Last one before Community Showdown is tomorrow. There you go. But yes, it's me. Well, who's on my team? Because we've got fucking wizards to defeat on Jay's channel. Some Ponce quiz. I mean, the fact I got to a DM from Cynthia on Instagram was an absolute amazing thing I was expecting, but still would love to ask her in person nonetheless, indeed. Well, we'll see if we can make it happen. Hurricane House is in the house. Hurricane Dad, sorry, is in the house. I'm reading ahead of myself. Right, so we got the corpse is in the shower now. So yes, Hurricane Dad will be joining me on Monday with the Trash Picture Show. Watching Are You Being Served? Is it the TV show or the film? Good evening, Russell. It's offensive comedy. Remember that? Yes. Well, it says offensive, but I can't think of one that was offensive. To me, anyway. What's making noises? There's a clicking noise or something. Oh, my team is Horrorcat Dad and maybe Savar. Huh? Oh, Savage Zombie, Fifth Beetle, and Rob from Exploitation. Well, bunch of winners I got. You're against the Wizard, Sleepy Pilgrim, Mephisto, and Sarcastic Reviews. Oh dear. But there we go. It's quiz night on Harang TV on the 19th, I believe that is. 2 weeks, Tuesday. So yeah, this is supposed to be Christmas and it's LA, but I guess it wasn't filmed at Christmas, so maybe LA doesn't do much Christmassy. Oh, there you go. Rob wasn't invited. All for the better. Not going to miss anything. It's going to be a fix because Jay's in with the other crowd rather than my team. So it'll be I'll be calling shenanigans. There you go. You get the whole. Oh, that's me again. The odd squad can be in the next one. Is that next Christmas? Yeah, it's pretty much sun all around, isn't it? Yeah. 74 degrees and sunny every day of the year. Nobody seconds. Ah, look what you've done, Jay. Why is the standard upside down there? Oh, hang on. I've never noticed that before. They check the back, zoom in and enhance. I keep missing it because it's barely a second in the shot. Harmony was alive, yeah, so her sister's been killed. Nope. So there's a gay kiss. No, I was going to say it's Nakatomi Plaza in the background, but it's not. It's the place I land my plane, helicopter on in GTA. Right, where are we? I'm in with your crowd as much, if not more, than theirs. Probably shouldn't admit that. Now they'll think it's biased. Be sure to hit the thumbs up for our radio host and his moose mug. Thank you, Don. This thing is quite heavy, but it doesn't hold much drink either. But here we go. We are halfway through. Well, you and Perry knacking on each other. So the theatre says happy holidays. See, I'd like to get Joel Silver on, but that's wishful thinking. Done that one. It's fucking freezing here. It's freezing here. There's a. You're obviously just showing off that it's Liverpool, but yes, your insurance doesn't cover you if you're scraping the ice off and your car is stolen. If you left the keys in the car and it running, but yeah, that's a thing. It's a bastard thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's first proper frosty day was this morning. Say hey, night out. Is it -0 in the UK yet? We got -2 Celsius here at the moment. Yeah, I think Jeff will beat us in any temperature games. I've got it set to American. It's 29 here, but it's going to be raining from tomorrow onwards. Apparently, it's supposed to be. Well, Scotland's going to get snow, but it's going to be. It's 29 degrees American. The cars or the plastic scrapers, yeah. I think Mike So Posh uses a platinum credit card to scrape his. Yeah. I've got to go out in a few to head for work. Got to defrost my car as well. Already looking forward to it. Yeah. Good luck to you, Jeff. Thanks for joining us. we will be thinking of you in our warm coats houses. We've got a bad reputation, but I refuse to believe we're worse than Birmingham for crime. Ooh, no, you're probably right. But we're not touching that one. Because you can't diss Birmingham for some reason. There's Gatto. Amazing Harold. Yes. Well, Liverpool's also stolen travel on Ski Road. Indeed. It probably is. Well, it's certainly going to be stolen, whatever it is they use in Liverpool. But yeah, bless them. I wonder where they got this reputation from. Here we go. A kidnapping gone wrong. The story's kicking in. Ah, there you go. Russell lives in the Great White North, so he's used to the cold. Same with wherever Rob is at the moment. That's north, far more north than we ever are. I got 4 layers of clothing on just in case. I'm sure I'll be fine. Yeah. So there we now. Has anyone seen? Damn, hang on. The spin-off, I guess it is, of American Psycho, which has Shannon Sossamon in. Be called the what is it called? Fuck's sake. The Rules of Attraction. Because yeah, Shannon Sossamon, who's in this, barely. She was also in A Knight's Tale and 40 Days and 40 Nights. So she is the pink hair girl in this, which is a shame. She didn't get a bigger part. Although, who was Richard Grieco? Teen Agent was all his part of this was cut out apart from 4 frames at the party at the beginning. Dawn the Night Owl returns. Yes, me and the Horror Cat Dad had been wondering where you were. I'm so glad you're back online. Yes, we missed him indeed. So yes, this is where Robert Downey Jr. finds out he was just being teased so they could get damn, who played the Penguin? For cheap. And Gay Perry is not his friend, because it's Gay Perry or Gay Perry. I'll get some kisses there. Oh, and take you sissy bitch. Yes, and Harmony has been told that he's not a detective, and now he's pissed off. I'm an idiot. I thought we were friends. We're not friends. Stop speaking. Apparently, this is Robert Downey Jr.'s favorite film of all the ones he's done. Because he is... what was it? Val Kilmer was in The Snowman, wasn't he? Oh. Mind your 11-hour video. Sit on YouTube. Can't do that to you. Oh, yeah, I can't. Sorry, everyone. Guys, I'm sorry for nothing. Oh, there we go. The next day. Sex, murder, mystery. Welcome to the party, it says. So, as a support for Robert Downey's recovery from alcohol and drugs, Val Kilmer refused to drink during the entire production. Oh, there you go. There's Flicker. Because he says he recognized her. She's got distinctive ears, but people have pointed out her hair was down and you didn't see her ears in earlier in the film. Contrary to the real Fifth Beatle, this has a 7.5 on IMDb. For an old film, this is good. If it's a new film, you can't trust it. But it does have the dentist himself in it. Oh, I've done that one. Sorry about that. Alison Ames. Uh-oh. It's a clue. Well, yeah, there's a Christmas tree. Should have done that. Take a shot every time there's a Christmas reference, because there isn't that many. So yeah, this is where we found out the little sister killed herself after because she found out the man she thought was her dad was abusing his daughter like she was abused by her father. So it's all fun. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I never got into Rotten Tomatoes. I never, even in the early days. I only looked at it for news back then. But IMDb is, yeah. Oh, there's a finger off. Now, could he have cut his finger off? Hey, there you go. You got member for 1 month, Russell. It's your anniversary, apparently. All your other, I don't know. That's just happened. But welcome, members. Rotten Tomatoes is a joke, yes. Facts, 5th. Yeah. Because what was it? It was Captain Marvel, wasn't it? They changed the way they did, or the way they calculated reviews and stuff, so it's more positive for Disney films. Right, top up. Yeah, so it was Ain't It Cool News, which what happened to that? Always had the stories. Now this is a what is it, like a performance art place? Oh look, there's Pazuzu from The Exorcist. Oh, you just missed it. It's in the background. But this is apparently where Robert Downey Jr. used to work. You know, I thought he was acting. Oh, that's contortions from a very young age. But let's see what he has done. Credited with. She's only 89 films he's credited with. And most half, I think half of them are Iron Man. Because his younger days, what's his first teen role? Weird Science? Oh, he was Punk Party Crasher in Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Oh, of course, he was on Saturday Night Live for a year, which is in 1985. Which apparently is the worst year for, well, so far, or maybe for Saturday Night Live. I don't remember The Pickup Artist. I don't remember Rented Lips or America. Less Than Zero, someone mentioned earlier. Johnny Be Good. And 1969, I don't know, that's adequate. He played Albert Einstein. True Believer, I know that one. Chances Are, which is a film with Moonlighting Woman, where his character's being reincarnated from her dead husband. Air America, which I saw mostly the first one I saw in the cinema with Anne Soapdish and then Chaplin. Having said that, I gave Eternals 1 star on IMDb without even seeing it. Well, yeah, that wasn't good. I saw that in the cinema. Oh, I'm sorry, I've offended Horror Cat Dad. Which film? So I was reading them out. Oh, The Marvels, was it? Captain Marvel. Same. Oh, you bastards. And then I hear that's got nonsense in it, gets 1 star. Is that Lord of the Cock Rings he just put in the video player then? Yeah, Less Than Zero is intense. I think I've only seen it once because it is so intense. But if you see him in what did I watch? Back to School yesterday, he has a different haircut. So it starts off with a big blue hair, Twitter style. Then he goes a bit punk, then it goes floppy, then it goes. He's got a different hairstyle in every scene. I don't know, it must be the joke. Yeah, Captain Marvel. And then this is a clip from LA Law, which I never got into at the time. I probably would have liked it, but because I do like a legal show. Yes, back to school. It's got Burt Young in it. It's not like hilarious or anything, but it's just entertaining and people you like to hang around with and watch. Oh, we're at the party again. Lots of girls dressed in skimpy Santa suits. Back to school is great. Oh, we found something Jay likes. I'm trying to think of what other Rodney Dangerfield, not Roger Deamer. How can someone be so unfunny but maybe not? Anyway, yeah, he is. He is one of those that I think he's just about so much. One of them is going to be funny. That's enough. I'm trying to think of his other films he did. I know he did Rover Dangerfield, where he's an animated dog. I think Back to School, we did Caddyshack 2, or was he 1? Rodney Dangerfield, Larry, yes, there we go. Oh, shit, there was tits again. Sorry, people. It was painted tits, so you might not see that. Sam's scene, it's incredible. I know, there you go. Caddyshack, it was the first Caddyshack, yeah, because the second one's supposed to be terrible. I don't think I've only seen it once. Maybe that. I tell you, two times. I keep forgetting. Rip Burke-Young, yes. Just finished watching the Rocky films again. Oh, has it been a month already, Jeff? He was great in them, yeah. Truly gifted actor. He's done many great films. Yeah, Amityville 2, I know him from. But he always plays I guess Back to School's the nicest I've ever seen him play anything. He was an Easy Money. Or Mummy. I know, with Joe Pesci. Okay. I'll see if I remember that one. Oh, he played the devil in Little Nicky. Never apologize for tits, guys. What if it's mine? Yeah, I'll save that for tomorrow. Ladybugs. Yes, I saw Ladybugs in the cinema. Bloody hell, let's go back a bit. Although technically Ladybugs is been remade as Lady Ballers, isn't it? Where they got a young boy playing girls football. I've seen that one. There you go. Facts. Meet Wally Sparks. Oh. So yeah, they got Downey Jr. on painkillers. That's not good. But apparently people said that he would be in hospital for days or weeks for the surgery needed to fix his finger back on. Watched them all this past week, pretty much once a year. I just got to watch Rocky films. I think I'm the same. I only watched Rocky 4, was it last week or the week before? Tried to get my son to watch it. He wasn't having any of it. I watch plenty of. What's he watching at the moment? Pokemon gaming stuff, but I won't watch a film. But I'm going to watch Batman Returns tomorrow now, so he's got no choice to sit and watch that. Nah, I've seen it too many times. Oh, like he was in Natural Born Killers, yes. I forget about that. He's what's her face's dad, isn't he? Abusive dad. Quite a serious role, wasn't it? Which has Robert Downey Jr. in as well. Yeah, she is. She's in high heel boots, a very low Santa costume on both ends. I got to hand it to Downey Jr. There was a film with him and James Woods called Fighting for Justice. True Believer. There you go. Both actors delivered terrific promises. Only the film has vanished. I remember True Believer. I remember it coming out. Where is that? Because he's done a lot of films I've never even heard of. Although he was in U.S. Marshals, the sequel to Fugitive. I watched that the other night. He's got a small part in Bowfinger. And then, of course, Wonder Boys. Because Johnny B. Good has Kill Bill woman, Uma Thurman, as a cheerleader with no panties. If anyone wants to watch that. Where's True Believer? When did that come out? Can't find it. Singing Detective remake he did. Oh, Shaggy Dog. That's the film he was in 2006. I would like a third Sherlock Holmes as well. True Believer, where is it? Is it before or after Back to School? Up the Academy, boy on soccer team, uncredited. So here we go. In our red stockings. There would be no Rocky film without Joe Spinell's help. Yes, I heard that. He didn't even like Rocky IV. Damn, yeah. I'm sorry, everyone. And that's the most entertaining one too. Yes, he sort of looked up from his game console occasionally. He does like the song "Eye of the Tiger" though, but breaking thumbs to Gonzo Gazzo. Oh, and of course the cook in the the mobile thing is packing heat. All right, there we go. Man, I wish Rodney would have done more roles like that. Would have been crazy. U.S. Marshals, pretty good. Yes, was it a sequel or a identical remake of The Fugitive? It was a sequel, officially a sequel. It has, what's his name? Tommy Lee Jones and his original team from the first film. I think that's the only 4 people from the original. But still, yeah, it's a good action film. Big James Wood fan. Great in films like Salvador and Cop. Yes, they're good films. You only like non-actor James Woods, don't you? Okay. I believe a spin-off, yeah. It was very similar. It was yeah. There's a plane crash instead of a bus crash, and then of course the guy's innocent of the crime. So there's a lot of similarities. So, but yeah, it could be one of those early remakes. Or the same shit happening to the same guy twice. Well, this is the next person offed. There you go. It's Kel's here. No problem. I was popped in to say hello to her earlier on her live stream. Welcome, Kel. Thanks for joining us. Oh, she's down. Now, yeah, so she dies facing him. Sad waste. And it's a hello, everyone in the chat. What time is it? Oh, it's 10 o'clock. So, yeah, it's 2 hours, and then Rob's watching Ernest. Hang on, I'm just realised I saw Ernest as Christmas in the cinemas here. I think Ernest Goes to Camp was on TV. Ernest Scared Stupid, I don't remember much seeing anyway until many years later. I remember watching the Fugitive telly show. I think I saw episodes of it when it was on. Must have been a repeat. Oh, hey. Oh. But yeah, I did know of the TV show before the film came out. Chaplin with Danny playing an iconic comedy actor with the tastefully adapted and orchestrated score by John Barry. Wonderful film, yes. Dickie Attenborough directing that one. But yeah, that was a good one. I saw that in the cinema, but I didn't know much about Chaplin. I was more of a Harold Lloyd person. Oh, he's just killing this guy now. Diggstown with James Wood. I love Diggstown, but it's called something else in the UK. I saw that in the cinema with Louis Gossett Jr. doing, was it like 8 fights in 24 hours in a boxing match? And it's all a fireworks about it. I'm trying to think. Wasn't it made into a TV series recently? But it's called something else in the UK. But yeah, that was 92. So what's that? 31 years ago. Michael Ritchie did Fletch. directed that. Right, what is it called here? Midnight Sting, it was called in the UK. It's from, was it the 60s, the Fugitive TV show? But yeah, it was like the Incredible Hulk, where, well, this is pinching my head. He goes from town to town, meeting people looking for the one-armed man, and of course, the final episode, he finds him, and before the MASH final episode, that was the biggest final episode of a TV show ever. Digstown is great. There we go. Yes, there they go. Ended with him finding the killer, which is the best way to end the series. But yeah, he was on the run. And of course, back then, it was you could go to any town and pretend to be anyone without ID. And the dog's just eating the finger. Oh, thank you. Well, they were pinching me, but oh. Yeah, spoilers, Ross. Digstown is great, yeah. Right, where are we? We wish you a Merry Christmas. Hope you've all started your Advent calendars. Right, so where are we? An hour and 7 in. So the plot is coming out, or the fake plot, where it just looks like they're coming off a reconciliation, and it was the sister that killed herself and hired them to spy on the dad. But Christmas song, Rudolph the Deep Throat Reindeer. I don't think I know that one. Oh, you don't know Digstown? Ah, there you go. Yeah, it's called Midnight Sting in the UK, but I don't think it's on Blu-ray here, or even DVD, maybe. And it would be called Midnight Sting if it was. Yes, the Gladiator film. I remember that because I had the guy from Twin Peaks as the boxer. I think I haven't seen it since it came out, though, 30 years ago. It's another one it was in the video shop a lot, but I don't think I've seen it since. There you go. Why did you lie to me? But then he finds out she slept with his friend in high school because she was sleeping around a lot back then. And she promised not to sleep with him, but she did. Who was that guy in Gladiator now? I think he only did Twin Peaks and Gladiator. That's the only thing I remember him saying. Oh, I miss Michael J. White is live right now on Instagram. Is that the one? Yes, that is it. Yeah, the guy from A Few Good Men as well. He had a small part in that, I believe. No, not after that one. Cuba Gooding Jr. was in it. Ah, that's the other guy. He's had a weird career, hasn't he? Because what was he in? Jerry Maguire and all sorts of serious stuff as well, and then did comedies. Oh, take care, Jeff. You keep warm. Yeah, it was okay. He wasn't A Few Good Men. There you go. Night Bronson. I switched the ugly friend, homely friend. She's lovely. She's homely. Fine, I'll do it. I think, was it Gladiator? Who was it filmed? Looking forward to Gladiator 2, of course. Supposed to be out next year with Denzel Washington and Pedro Pascal. There you go. James Marshall. And it was directed by Rowdy Harrington. So he did. Fuck's sake. Striking Distance with Bruce Willis. But yeah, Cuba Gooding Jr. and Repo Man in 1984, and of course he directed Roadhouse. And The Stick Up is with James Spader. And Jack's Back with James Spader. Oh, no one told me there was tits. God damn you people. Not that I remember that many. Oh. He's going to join her in bed, or is he? We're back in the room. Oh, I meant the white guy. Frosty the pervert. Who wouldn't want to snuggle with her? He was in both too. There you go. Yeah, stay warm, Jeff. The white guy, spiky hair with the main guy in Gladiator. There he is. That was the chair, not me. Don, when are you going to start streaming? When are you back online then, Don? I don't think he did much else after. No, I should have looked, because would have made sense. What did I say? James Marshall, yeah. Except for the boner. He is A Few Good Men, Twin Peaks, The Shaft. Yeah, he's still acting in a TV show called The Pact. He was back in Twin Peaks when it came out for the 3rd season. But it's a lot of stuff I've not seen. But yeah, mostly small parts. It's not the Kirk Douglas one. Sutherland, yeah, Kiefer Sutherland was in A Few Good Men, wasn't he? Yes. Here we go. I'm sorry if anyone's offended. There's a white couple kissing on telly. Always watching all the first On the Buses films. I watched all 3 of those either early this year or last year. They were quite good. Bang Bang, he shot me. Oh, fuck, it's Al. With some awful rap music, I think, because I don't know this one. Working on getting back into business as usual, so should be soon. Good to have you back, Don. Don't encourage Al. Oh, now I get it. Dracula. The Nancy Santra. Oh, this showing your age, Al. These boots are made for walking. What was the? Because that was the Tom Jones version. Kiss, kiss, bang, bang. Mr. Kiss, kiss, bang, bang. See, he didn't even know. Oh, she's crying. Oh, she's found something. So she goes off to investigate, leaving him. You must have just got off work, have you, Al? Don't come here with all your hellos after making me watch The Beyond twice. Hell's bit of everything. See, don't welcome Al. You wouldn't want to live there. So he's holding the book, which was going to be what the original title for this film was. But then it was changed to Bang. But then I think it was Val Kilmer suggested Kiss, Kiss, Bang, Bang. The Wild Angels with Peter Fonda and Nancy Sinatra. Didn't know she did some acting. But if anyone's done the James Bond audio quiz I did recently, you all failed, I'm sure. Right, so here we go. The case is solved. But then we get to the token Shane Black bit where people are getting tortured for information and have to escape. Bang Bang Song is the intro to one of Kill Bill's. There you go. But he's not clever enough to tell me which one. I haven't seen either for a long time, and it's only the first one I watch, if at all. And so we're getting some more female nudity. Now, I don't understand. Maybe it's just me. There's a very bad picture of a Motorola, black and white. Very pixelated picture. But why do the inmates at the mental health home not wear underwear? Ah, Luke's here. Luke, how are you? I'm all right. I haven't watched Volume 2 in age. Yes, everyone's at least watched one, I think, Volume 2, because not much happens in it. All the action's in the first one. So it's hello, one in the chat. I think it's 2. There you go. I thought the title Kiss Kiss Bam Bam was from the foreign market for the title of James Bond films. Yes, because Thunderball, was it? Is it Thunderball with Tom Jones's Kiss Kiss Bang Bang? Mr. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I don't think there'll be any Bond singing tomorrow night's karaoke, but we shall see. Maybe an interpretation of we have all the time in the world. You're telling me the girl imposter? So yeah, he ships his daughter off to the mental institution, hires another actress to pretend to be his daughter, but then has an affair with her, where the other girl saw the affair thinking it was his daughter and thinking that he was her father. No. The story is very complicated. Where are we? Remember the Flint spoof with James Coburn? Yes, the Flint films. I don't know how many are there. I think there's 3 Our Man Flint films, isn't there? I haven't seen those for a while. I should catch up on them because they were good. I do like a bit of James Coburn, especially Hudson Hawk, which is supposed to be his big comeback. In reality, the pros like 5 feet of separation. Oh. Right, where are we? Matt Helm. Yes, I remember the Matt Helm films. I haven't seen those in a very long time. With Dino. Ah, thank you. Very kind of you, Luke. Wonder what that notification was. Yeah, there it is. Very kind. Love me some Hudson Hawk. You see, this is the trouble. It's not an unpopular opinion. It's quite the opposite. Everyone loves Hudson Hawk. They just... I saw that in the cinema when it came out, and it was a very packed cinema, so probably just that weekend. But yeah, it's. I think people are expecting too much from it. They're expecting a lot of more Die Hard than more fun. Bless you, thank you. Gesundheit. Not bad. Here you go. I want you to picture a bullet inside your head. That's ambiguous. Picture inside your head. Is that a bullet will be inside your head, or pitch it in your head? Yeah, this is where Harry messes up the roulette. I guess the first shot kills him. There's only 8% chance of that happening. Sorry, on repeat on Showtime. Yeah, I have done a watch party of that. It was great fun. Oh, whoa. Get this idiot off my channel. Go and watch it now, Al. I'm trying to think of something it's similar to, but there is nothing like it. It's a heist film comedy with singing, and I need a good shot of Gold Watch. Oh, there you go. Her investigation went nowhere. 8%. Stop it, you're multiplying. Cover him up. I'll get the car. So yeah, this is 15 from the creator of Lethal Weapon. I didn't think it was an 18. Although someone pointed out, was it Metro I was showing off the other day? It was a 15, even though it's technically should be an 18. So, because there is, yeah, I was going to say, there's no special features on this, but apparently Shane Black and I think Val Kilmer did a commentary for it. The Fifth Element, also known as Outer World, is not bad. Is that the Bruce Willis one? Fifth Element, yeah. It is a good one. I didn't know it was had a different name. Used to be a magician. I got what you meant. But if you had a gold watch, you could get many glasses of scotch. Ow! It's always torture with these films. Battery electrodes on his nuts. Because originally it's supposed to be what you call it, taped to the chairs, gaffer taped. But apparently that looks stupid, so they had to stop and wait for someone to go and get some chains. So technically, yes, it's a he's using a electric shock treatment thing. I don't know where he got the water pistol from to squirt on his nuts, but all right, you butler. Yeah, apparently that guy never wasn't as old as he looked. He was also in Adventures of a Plumber's Mate and stuff like that. And he was, I can't remember if he's still going. I think Olive's still with us because she was a lot younger than she looked in the film as well. Yeah, you could zap his chest, it'd be easier. But we all know, yeah, so go for the homophobic attack. I got some bandages, and I am as flat-chested as she is, or maybe bigger-chested. I don't know. On the buses, you couldn't do that now. Yeah, you could. You just wouldn't. I think I've got all three on VHS at the loft, but here's his homophobic slur gun. But yeah, you couldn't. No one would pay. No studios or anything would pay for an Omnibus's film now. You'd have to self-finance or group crowdfund. Although, how would I get the orange hair for Lilu? Multi-pass. I did not know Gervais was still doing stand-up, but I just imagine it's going to be very popular. Is it Netflix? So that people can come out and say, I'm cancelling Netflix. And not. Because RuPaul's on it as well. All right, here we go. The action's kicking in. And the crash. Favorite James Caan film? Freebie and the Bean with Alan Arkin. Yes, a buddy cop film with car chases and crashes and a thief. Yes. Oh, Thief with James Caan. Yeah. Yeah, because Freebie and the Bean is apparently the original buddy cop film. So if you do like 48 Hours and Lethal Weapon and all of that, check out Freebie and the Bean. It is very good. It's one of the studies. Netflix pay him about $50 million. Yeah. So I'm guessing Mike will be watching that after the new Doctor Who shows Christmas Day. It wasn't the last. It used to be a Christmas Day tradition that there was a Doctor Who special on, and they got big numbers until the Jodie Whittaker era, when they just said, "Well, yeah, it's on New Year's Day or in the New Year now." Have all three on the buses on DVD. Nice. Were they released in America and Canada? Yeah. What's this? Alan Arkin film. Wait Until Dark. Doesn't ring a bell. But I do enjoy Alan Arkin. He is, apart from Inspector Clouseau, that's the one time he wasn't any good, because what was that? Captain Invincible he played or something, wasn't it? Superhero in the early 80s. If Netflix paid my $50 million to stand up, that's for them as well. Yes, I'm not sure. They're £50 maybe to do a stand up. Doctor Who's fucking shite, always has been. I was never the greatest fan. I did enjoy it as a kid, though. I never got into the new releases the last 20 years. Use your awesome might. Save me from this hopeless plight. Yeah, Perry's dead. Or is he? Well, he was giving him mouth to mouth and he coughed up blood. Here we go. So they're coming to take her out. Who will save her? So you have free. Oh, it's on Blu-ray. Nice. And Thief. Oh. See, I remember, this shot where he's hanging from the arm of the coffin. I remember that being advertised in Empire magazine back when it was good. Captain Magic Hands. That's a good film. I guess that's Wait Until Dark. Oh. Damn. What's his name? Who's the guy from LA Law? Because I think it's his production company that made this film. So, who thinks Iron Man will be back in the next Avengers film, as with Robert Downey Jr.? Coleman Bernstein, that's him. And everyone's dead. There we go. WB Blue and the Bean. Hang on, what's that? Is that a film? Or is that just a piss take out? Harry, you're shot. And he says, okay, it went through the book. But it stopped the bullet. No, it didn't. Paperback's not going to do that. Oh, David Hasselhoff and Linda Bear action film sold. What's it called? Blue and the Bean. Let me find. That's what I'm going to be watching this weekend. Not Blue Beetle again. Bean. Oh, WB. Oh, 1989. Poor Linda Blair. A trio of hapless bounty hunters are recruited by shady bail bondsmen to try to keep a witness in a drug trial on alive to testify. That does look very good. Oh, I was going to say, is there nudity? It is female frontal nudity. Is one of the warnings. But there we go. And there's the happy ending, where Val Kilmer lives. Also known as Bailout. All right. But there we go. So that came out the same year as Repossessed was 90, wasn't it? But yeah, the big warning at the top saying there's nudity in it. Female pubic hair. Female topless nudity. Rear nudity. Female nudity. 19 more. Action, comedy, crime thriller. Well, thank you, Al. You have been useful for once. Boo. Lips. I think there you go. 23-year-old from Groundale, which was the Pink Lady. So the story's wrapping up here. Found it on. It's on YouTube, is it? It's a stupid name, but is it down as WB? What's it called? Blue and the Bean. Yep, there it is. 118 minutes. So either it's a very short film, or they cut out the nudity. Oh, there's about 3 of them you can watch, different versions. It's a fun one. There you go. Watch that tomorrow. So while this story wraps up, so getting all the information, then we get squeaky chair. Better dress it back up. Malcolm is chasing young doctor. Apparently there was a scene where the girl goes to hug and kiss him, and then he goes to kiss her, but then he realizes his character's gay. He's not supposed to kiss her or want to kiss her. But my ears is down. There you go. Oh, that's it. How does he fund himself in this? Right, so then we get the jokes that there's more endings than Lord of the Rings. And he goes to visit the dad of his daughter that just had a funeral, the youngest daughter. Not sure if the scene was necessary, but there you go. Got a Blu-ray of Sid and Nancy with Gary Oldman. That's an old film. And it's not a fun one either. I think I've only seen it once or twice. Who are you? I loved my girl. Bash. Yeah, Gary Oldman had a good 90s with Air Force One and Dracula and True Romance, JFK. He was the go-to in the 90s. And, of course, what we were discussing earlier, Fifth Element. So yeah, there's the girl that was on earlier getting the advert for the bear. And then we get another epilogue. Are you free, Mr. Damn, what's his name? Mr. Humphreys. I'm free. But here we go. I don't know why this is shot on a video, but and who put that bottle of booze in front of Robert Downey Jr.? They do have a good chemistry together in this. Who is the best boy in this? And for all you good people in the Midwest, sorry we said fuck so much. Now, there we go. Very quick film. Barfly with Mickey Rourke is coming on Monday. It's one I haven't seen. That's a Canon film as well, isn't it? Right. Let's see what names I remember here. So yeah, Ariel Winter was Harmony Age 7, who's the one that was in Midnight. Modern Family. Judy Arison. She was in Weird Science with Gift Bag Girl. I was wondering what she played in this. I saw she was in this earlier, but and yeah, let's see who the stunt players are. The real heroes of the film. Don't recognize any of the names. Right, let's wrap this up. So yes, this time tomorrow is karaoke, which will probably be me on my own singing into a very strong vodka, rum and coke. But you are welcome to join and sing some Christmas songs with me. I'm going to get a better hat that doesn't hurt so much. The best boy was Jack Bauer, and this is before 24 came out, so that's one of the jokes at the end of the film. So we'll wrap this up. Mr. Grace is a dirty old man. Yes, he is. A very lucky dirty old man. Thanks to Russell for watching two things at once. Goth Party Choreographer. I do not know about that. Assistant to Robert Downey Jr., Val Kilmer. Production assistant. So thanks to Al, I suppose, for bothering to turn up. Mike, the Real Fifth Beatle, who is live Sunday with Pugwell at 8 p.m. watching Dead Man's Shoes. Welcome back, Don. Horror Cat Dad will be joining me Monday to show some toys. See, isn't this film long? No, it's an hour and 42 minutes with titles. See, I told you. Bloody good film. But how long? Yeah, there's quite a long titles. Right, and to play us out. There is some Christmas music. What's that? Sleigh Ride, Christmas in the City, Christmas. Santa Claus has come to town. Oh no, we're on to that one. We wish you a Merry Christmas. So yeah, Trouble is My Business, Raymond Chandler, Lady in the Lake, Raymond Chandler, Little Sister, Raymond Chandler, Simple Art of Murder, and Farewell My Lovely, which are the chapters are Raymond Chandler books. Sleigh Ride, Christmas in the City by Pinzo, Frosty the Snowman by The Ventures, Fried Neck Bones and Some Fried Home Fries by Bobo. Yeah, that's not Christmassy. Santa Called Me a Hoe by Kumanagi. I played retro games the other night. Can't do them all. I am going to try and find some Christmas ones, though. But it was hard enough trying to find some winter one. Fun watch. Thank you. See? Night Gareth Larry down in the chat. And no animals were harmed in this film. So I don't know where they got that spider leg from. But yes, this is... Shouldn't do the math now. What did I say? 18 years. No, can't be. What am I doing? 23. Yeah, fuck it is. Right. So yes, thanks for everyone. Kiss, kiss, bang, bang indeed. Until tomorrow night, if I'm in any state, I will be singing to you. And good night to all. I press the right button.